Sports. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on another team from the SEC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Cardinals will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. Here comes the offense on first down. Back to pass, it's Vandergriff. He'll try to do it himself. Hard running there. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass, and then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket, and then at the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a first down, new set of downs for the offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. With the catch, it's Brown. The Wildcats pulled out a thriller the last time these two met.
They were so happy after that win because they dug down deep and made the plays late in the game that they needed to make in order to win.
Yeah, and the Governor's Cup, it seems like it's always a fun game. There's always some kind of twist and turns to it, but Kentucky definitely executed and took care of business against Louisville last time.
Takes a shot. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Wildcats. A great catch and run for 6.
Touchdown, Kentucky. Number 4 with the catch and score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense set for a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on this QB. His toughness is going to get tested.
The inside handoff. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, the punter wasn't able to get a lot of leg on that one, and it gave him a chance to field it, and then he found his lane. He put his foot in the ground, and it was off to the races. A huge momentum-shifting play on special teams for that touchdown.
And he did get that extra point through with no problem, despite the snowy surface. Kickoff team takes the field after the punt return for the touchdown. Let's see what they've got in coverage now. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Looking for a man. It's Shuck. Quickly out to the tight end. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Turner. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and...
Tough catch through the snow, and it's loose. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
All right, let's go return, guys. You've got to do a better job with ball security. You know these coverage unit teams, they got 50-yard runs at you. They're coming in with a big head of steam. If you're not making a miss, you've got to have 2 hands on the ball.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling.
Nothing but green ahead. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Looking to throw. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw. It's Vandergrift. Pocket starts to collapse. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Using his feet to buy time. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Kentucky!
Kentucky. Number 18.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The kicker is on for the
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Kentucky 21, Louisville 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They think there's room to run to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To throw, it's Shuck. Going downfield for the big play. And he intercepts it.
You always try as a player to say the weather means nothing. Cold is a mentality. It hurts, okay? The ball feels like a rock. It gets super hard. It's really hard for quarterbacks to grip that thing and make accurate throws. And how about that? The defense comes out, makes a big play, creates the turnover.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Number 7 with the grab and the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
This one away.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Shuck. Out of the backfield, he's open. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Quarterback checking off. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He rifles one deep down the right side.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That ball will bounce out of bounds at the 35. Could have been worse, I guess, but not much. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Vandergriff. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He's gonna pass. Release to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Absolute shank. Missed it. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
Kentucky, 28. Louisville, 0.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Discards a man. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to pass, it's Shuck. Makes the grab down the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire 1st half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
He wants to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he intercepts it in their end zone. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals!
That is the easiest pick you will ever have in your life. You talk about a pick six, all you returned it made people miss. Nope. Nice play in the end zone to catch the football, get the pick, put 6 points on the board for this defense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Kentucky offense will take over. First and 10.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. These two first met in 1912, and both have a rich history of stars. John Unitas, Lamar Jackson from Louisville, Bear Bryant, and Tim Couch at Kentucky through the years. The rivalry is a great one, fellas.
That's a great list of people to think about in this rivalry. Obviously, it runs deep, and the uniforms are solid, right? Like bright red, blue on the other side, just a nice color clash.
Yeah, visually and optically, you're right. This is a very good-looking rivalry game, but it's also good on the field. There's a lot of talent assembled here today.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On second down, they'll take to the air. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Kentucky right back to the line. They'll immediately call timeout. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Throws to the back. Got his man on the right. Big, big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, first and 10. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wildcats!
Touchdown, Kentucky. Number 18, Halsey in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Brings up second down.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Kentucky 35, Louisville 7.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Easy. Wide receiver now comes in motion. This is a designed run. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So after the first down run, here's second down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. To the air, it's Shuck. He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt.
Number 93 on to kick it away.
On the return, it's White. Slips through the line. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Will take over. First and 10.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quick pass on the fly motion. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The option look. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, football in the snow oftentimes is more fun for fans watching than it is for players out there on the field because it is hard to hold on to the football like that guy just found out right there.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. He just weren't able to come down with that one.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
to the air. It's Shuck. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Kentucky 45, Louisville 7.
The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. He couldn't quite.
And they'll take
On that return, he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Motion from the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll get rid of it. Got him, and nobody's close. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the punishment has been extended.
Kentucky.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
In the end zone.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Handoff to the lone back.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Obliterates him, still on the move. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are first and goal. Looking to pass, it's Wimsatt. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And the D deny them on second and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Kentucky.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
42 Spider.
He makes a grab. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the pummeling has started.
Kentucky. Number 84 with the catch and score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Kick it off.
thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. First down for this offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Shuck. Gets it out fast. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Okay, ready?
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Clear. Clear. Ready, go.
They'll throw it on first down. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
325.
Here's the give off the left side. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the